Wow!
We're back, everyone. Welcome to 2023 on the WOA Show. We're here in Arizona. Can you believe it's been 2 months into 2023 already? Cooper, are you there?
Yes. Well, we were supposed to be here a month ago.
Been kind of a blur. Been a little busy.
We were touting all about January 19th. We're going to return. It's more than a month later.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, but we're back for good now every week.
That's right.
Every Thursday at 3, be uploaded to YouTube, be on our website.
So what was happening in January? What did we miss? There was Barrett Jackson, the car auction, the infamous car auction in Scottsdale.
Oh, yeah.
Did
the
you
Barrett
check that
Jackson.
out?
What is on my list here? We got weather, passive aggressive. What does that mean?
I wrote that down because I was thinking this morning, the weather in Arizona so far in 2023 has been passive aggressive. I don't know how else to explain it. So it was warm a couple days. It's like, oh, here's some sunshine. Here's some wonderfulness like we all expect in the winter, right? And it's just amazing. And then all of a sudden it gets aggressive with us and it's just frigid. The wind chill has been out of control.
Well, let's get to the first thing on the list on the left side of your screen. This is a rundown show. Anyway, this is considered season 2 for those of you that maybe we didn't say that. Season 2. And seasons in this show will be annual.
Oh.
So some of our other WOA TV shows, you might have a couple seasons in 1 year. This is season 2, 2023 opened. It will run till the end of the year. We'll see if season 3 actually happens. We'll probably be canceled.
Who's going to cancel us? We are.
Woke America is going to cancel us.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So one thing.
Good stuff.
So it's season 2, episode 1. We'll be back each week. I promise. Each week.
100%.
100%.
So WOA Marketplace, it's coming soon.
And you said there's going to be 2 stores.
There's going to be 2 stores in there. It's going to be a World of Arizona. We're going to have some products in there. World of Arizona is locally based in Arizona.
You mean the official World of Arizona store?
The official World of Arizona store.
Okay. Yep. That's going to be there. Focus,
and
man.
There's
you can
going to
do
be there's going to be another store too.
What's the other store?
The other store is going to be actually my store.
Oh, you have a store.
I do have a store.
Cool.
It's a little store. I like to create fiber art. Anyway, so I have actually a little item behind you, Cooper. Do you want to show the audience? So Arizona themed items and cheerful little handmade.
I don't see a hook.
The arm is the hook. A little cactus, a swirl pillow.
A little cactus swirl
He's
pillow.
cute, huh?
This can be yours.
So that's going to be on the store.
$340
Wouldn't that be something?
a month. This guy comes with a monthly subscription. If you...
Oh, yes.
And for each month that you pay, you get to have them in your house when you cancel. You can cancel anytime. When you cancel, we are coming to get them.
I love it. He's kind of like the trophy. We were just watching a show.
Is this really something you're selling?
It is.
People buy this?
People are going to buy that.
It is soft.
I wonder if we can do some sort of auction, because I like that idea.
You can smell it.
Did you just smell my cactus?
No.
Maybe I shouldn't have put him that close to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is.
Anyway, WOA Marketplace is coming soon.
Hey,
Like we've been saying.
I'm a stinky cactus.
That's what his name is, Stinky Swirl.
We're going to name
His name
Stinky
is
Swirl.
Stinky Swirl.
So look for it in the marketplace. Hand crocheted Stinky Swirl. Okay, let's move on. Follow our list here on the left side of your screen. What do we got? Super Bowl weekend. Well, before the Super Bowl, we had the Phoenix Open, the greatest show on grass. Scotty Scheffler takes home the Phoenix Open trophy once again, repeating as the WM Phoenix Open champion. Or I know we didn't get to see a hole-in-one encore on the 16th from Sam Ryder, but we did witness crowd favorite Ricky Fowler knock one in on the 7th. That was truly an amazing shot by Fowler. It really was just a great weekend, and final round leading us right up to the Super Bowl kickoff. That's right. Super Bowl 57 was held at State Farm Stadium in Glendale on February 12th, with the Kansas City Chiefs pulling out the victory over the Philadelphia Eagles 38-35. I think most people got what they wanted with the close, well-contested football game. The weather was great. The halftime show was entertaining. And Arizona business was booming. The Valley was loaded with super week performances from folks like Tim McGraw, Paramore, Dave Matthews Band, The Killers, Snoop Dogg, Chainsmokers, Cardi B, just to name a few. And of course, along with every Super Bowl, we have controversy. This year it was the field conditions being too slippery, which apparently led both teams needing to make adjustments. And Arizona Cardinals fans finally have something to blame the season on. So it was a good game. I did enjoy it.
I really wanted to go to Dave Matthews Band. I was talking to a friend.
You don't have any friends.
I really don't. Did you notice how I hesitated to say friend? No, and she's much younger than I am. And I mentioned, I was like, oh, I really want to go to Dave Matthews Band. And she looked at me and she's like, oh, is that a band? And I about passed out.
Oh, wow.
So, no, I'll have to be sending her Dave Matthews Band.
It's actually in the name. It's called the Dave Matthews Band.
Yes. She's like, who's that? Well, I think she said, who's that? And then she's like, oh, that's the band or something.
The what? The band?
Actually, I didn't say Dave Matthews Band. I said Dave Matthews.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Dave Matthews, he's an actor.
The
Dave Matthews Band, no, that's some real hardcore 90s stuff there.
I know. Did you really just say that Dave Matthews is an actor? I mean,
you didn't see him pick up a coconut with his butt?
I did. With Adam.
With Adam Sandler?
With my guy, Adam. Oh, and Jennifer.
That happened.
That did. And Nicole. Yeah, that
Nicole
did.
Kidman and Jennifer Aniston with Adam Sandler and none other than Dave Matthews. So for all you young folks that didn't know he was in a band, he is in a band.
Shut up.
That guy that picked up a coconut with his ass.
Ow!
That guy was the lead singer of the Dave Matthews Band. True story. What do we got next?
Oh my gosh. The Mesa launch party. Tune in next week to celebrate the opening of Mesa, Arizona on our website. If we take a look at worldofarizona.com, we'll find a map. We'll open up by clicking on the location icon at the top of the page.
Yeah, so basically Mesa just opens up like I was talking about earlier. Scottsdale's not open, but Scottsdale's not, but they have some neighborhoods that are in the back end that do. Mesa's the same. So we're just going to open it up, basically creating links on the map, and now you can actually go to the homepage. There'll be a few articles that we start with. There'll be a photo gallery. Starts off with a few articles, some pictures, and we get it going, and then it builds over time.
Yes, indeed.
Scottsdale's next, so.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Not far behind it.
And then possibly Phoenix?
Probably Phoenix.
What do we have on there right now?
What cities we have open? If you go to worldofarizona.com, I bet we could find it. There she is. She's
the
on
location tab that I spoke of.
That's right.
Ooh.
There you go.
It must be these blue dots that are open. Where is Mesa? Oh, it's right here. We have a little coming soon.
That will turn blue.
Coming very soon.
And down on the map.
Down on the map.
There'll be a button for it.
That's exciting.
That's Mesa. What do we got next? We got Arizona's birthday.
Arizona's birthday was on Valentine's Day. How lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's not sugary sweet. February 14th. So it was Arizona's 111th birthday. So on February 14th, 1912, way back in 1912, Arizona earned its statehood title, making it the 48th state to the Union. Arizona is the last state to become a state that is part of the mainland. So what does that mean to you when I say that?
It's a state and it's number 48 and it's on the mainland.
How many states are in the U.S.? Go.
52.
No!
Oh, gosh.
59.
Killing me!
Public school system has failed. There are 50 states in the United States of America.
Really?
That is true. Arizona is state 48.
Of the 53.
No!
52. Sorry.
Oh, brother.
At any rate,
51. 50.
it's the last on the mainland. So we have 2 states that are not a part of the mainland. And if you didn't already know, they are Alaska and Hawaii. And I don't remember which one is 49 and which one is 50. Do you know, Cooper?
Isn't Alaska on the mainland?
Good gosh.
Where is Russia? Tupadu.
It's in Alaska. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, good job, Arizona. Happy birthday to you. A 111. Oh, so cute. Capturing the outdoors. Good job. Oh my. Beautiful. There's another one.
Oh, these are what other people posted?
Yep. We didn't because we were slackers. But you know what? I did have a great photo.
What exactly is Instagram?
Oh my God.
Is that like
What's
Exchangeagram?
happening? Changeagram. That's what oh, this is cute. Look at that. Adventure
Ooh, who's that by?
gonna get you. Adventure gonna get you. Cute little
Who posted that?
kids. And,
I would like to publicly
what the
call them out.
heck?
Who is it?
I said it 3 times.
Who?
Adventure gonna get you.
Oh, I thought they wrote
Good
that.
Lord.
That's their tag?
That's their tag.
All right.
They're little kids and dogs and families. Sweet little family there.
Nice.
I
Be
know.
careful when you post on Instagram. We're
Exchangeagram, you mean?
on Exchangeagram.
No,
we're gonna
relentless.
show it.
Yeah,
And we're gonna call you out.
that's right.
Keep going.
Oh, this was cute. That was cute.
Who's that by?
Hike_explorer. Arizona. Desert dust on the wind. This is cute. I saw LMN_designs.
Ooh, go back. Go back to the first one. Oh,
I screwed it up. Oh, what
that
do you
one.
do now?
I want that. What is
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is cool. I like it.
Another fiber art. Lindsay is her name. She's an entrepreneur.
Nice job, Lindsay.
Good job, Lindsay. We are impressed. Instagram was showing some love. The people of Arizona and beyond. Valentine's.
111 years old.
111.
Very insignificant birthday.
Ah,
111.
I think that's really cool.
111.
111. Do you want to hear about the picture I wanted to post?
Yes.
And I never did?
Yeah.
Maybe I will. So it was 3 cactuses in a row. Huh. Saguaros. 111. Get it? Get it?
Stinky swirl. Yeah,
Oh, no.
that is good. We did take some time and go. Where is it? There it is. We did take some time and we drove down to Tucson.
I'm mesmerized by the gemstones of the world. So this was like a bit overstimulating. I don't know. Can I say that? That sounds kind of wrong. Anyway.
We're going to get canceled anyway. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Nearly 65,000 people visit this gem show. It's huge. There's 4,000 exhibitors and buyers, 42 states, 17 countries at 50 locations in Tucson. So it's like literally everywhere in Tucson. I think the dates were January 28th to the 12th of February.
Yeah, I didn't have that in there, but yeah.
Yeah,
something
you
like
can
that.
find anything from gemstones, meteorites, fossils, diamonds, jewels, all kinds of things and trinkets and petrified wood. In fact, I have a little display. I just realized that I dug out. Actually, I got this little guy at the... I don't know what he is, though. I don't know what he's made of, but he is a hippo. I identify with him.
See him again.
Isn't he cute?
Oh, yeah. You got
He's
that
hand
there?
carved. Yep, I got that as a gift. I have some pink tourmaline that I got. An opal. Oh. Opal. Actually, I already had this. It's fool's gold called pyrite. Petrified wood. I didn't get that this time. One of the notable gems, pun intended, that I did find there, they're called Uper lights. Have you heard of this before?
No.
I know you're so interested in this kind of thing. Uper lights, they're found in Michigan. I don't really know how to explain them except for they look like a rock until you shine a UV light on them, and they literally glow like a alien from within.
Oh, yeah.
That was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life, much less just a rock, a cool rock, which I like cool rocks, but it glowed. And this dude, I think his name was Eric, he discovered it in Michigan when he was like rock hounding.
Hey, that's my first impression of you. Dumbass. You said Eric.
Eric.
You say Eric.
Good. I didn't get it. I was like, what?
I think.
Oh, that's
dumbass.
Right. Dumbass.
Why don't you turn around so I can put my foot in your ass?
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Yes.
Continue.
Anyway, it's something. It glows like straight out of a sci-fi movie. It was so cool. So we'll have to like list his YouTube channel, and he was actually there. So his little booth was like all covered in black, and all they had on was black lights, and all these rocks were glowing. And then you take them out of the black light, and it's just a rock. But then it's like you put in the UV light, and it lights up. And in fact, I got these little hearts. This is actually fuchsite, and there's rubies inside the fuchsite, and they glow red, like the red and ruby, like the ruby slippers. So that was the highlight. I did find a paraba tourmaline, cool ass stone, a 15 karat natural brown alexandrite, one of my favorites. They had 22 karat gold, vintage jewelry. I found a 1940s Rolex, Black Hills Gold, of course. That's always a fan favorite. Just so many other things. Like, as you can see, the cathedrals, the amethyst cathedrals in the picture.
On which side? On the far right? It looks like a giant.
I think they're both,
you know
actually. It looks like there's some rose quartz in there.
Yeah, we just went to one area, 21st Avenue.
We went to the 22nd.
22nd. Definitely the
Street or
24th. It was on one of those. And
Yeah,
it was a
one of
big
those.
tent like this.
Mhm.
You know.
Or several tents, right?
Yeah, there were several tents like this. Like this one lined up over on 32nd Avenue in Tucson.
51st, I think. Oh, I just realized I have my little Tucson show guide. There's a paraba tourmaline. And of course, my gemstones of the world. Oh, and I'm wearing my unakite. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
All right, let's move on. What do we got? Oh, we got something that happened to the Phoenix Suns.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. The last time we talked about the Phoenix Suns, the topic was around injuries and how it was going to be good for the team, for players like Kobe and Shamet to get more playing time, you know, with all the injuries. Well, since then, Cam Johnson returned to the lineup along with Ayton and Bridges, and the Suns were rolling, putting together a nice win streak, and then the tremors came. The NBA trade deadline shook the valley with the blockbuster trade sending Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson to Brooklyn for Kevin Durant. Jay Crowder and Dario Saric also found themselves being shipped out as well, as the cultural core of the Suns had been gut like a dried up saguaro. I should say like a dried up stinky saguaro.
I don't know why it's stinky now.
You can smell it.
Bridges played a large role in setting the cultural tone for the Suns, which is the only NBA team both he and Cam Johnson, referred to as the Twins, have ever known. They helped to build the current landscape and will be tremendously missed by the fan base. I sure hope this time it works out for the Suns. I'm old enough to remember the previous 2 times they mortgaged their future so aging superstars could retire in the Valley of the Sun. Make no mistake about it, they mortgaged their future with Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Bridges is already on the cusp of becoming a star in this league, and Johnson is no slouch. The Suns' future was set to be competitive in the West for the foreseeable future as long as they kept Booker, Ayton, Bridges, and Johnson together. Now it's Brooklyn who has the future, and the Suns, well, they have a short window to win a title with an injury-prone 34-year-old superstar, and then, I don't know, it's a tough one. It was a tough pill to swallow for me because I was a big fan of those two young fellas.
Yeah. They were the core, I felt like. I mean, we got CP3 and Book and what's his name? Cookie, I wanted to say, but
We call him Cookie. DeAndre Ayton.
his name is not Cookie.
Yeah.
DA.
Yeah. Listen, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Kevin Durant.
What's his name?
You know my name.
There it is.
No!
I mean,
They're incredible players.
they're great guys. They're great players. And people always talk about the Suns culture in national media and local media. And I was here for the whole thing, their whole ride. And the culture that people are talking about was them.
Yeah.
They were the star shining in the center of it. And it was everything revolved around them, in my opinion. But so you take that away and we'll see. KD's a good guy too, I'm sure. But I guess in the end, it's just about winning. And if that's the case, then I sure hope they win.
Yeah, well, that's what they're going for, right? It's the title. So
It's what it appears. And yeah, so
I mean,
I don't want to be pessimistic because I am a huge basketball fan. I just love the sport. I love how the game is played. And I admire Kevin Durant. It was a heavy price.
they were doing well. Yeah. So it was just a kind of a shock
Yep.
to the system, but
Shock
we'll
to
get
the
over
system.
it. We'll move on.
Time to move on.
Everybody will.
Speaking of move
do well.
on, what do we got? What do we got? That's the end of our show here, but what do we got coming up?
Oh, yeah. Well, this weekend, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the spring training. The Cactus League starts this weekend, I believe, on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Boy, it just keeps going, doesn't it?
It just keeps going
Never
here in the
ends.
great state of 48
You
of
just
Arizona.
wait until we run out of water. Why are they doing all of these things if we're just going to run out of water?
I don't know.
I mean, teams are building stadiums here. Did somebody not tell them?
Yeah, and then they have the Innings Festival, which kicks off the whole spring training thing. Oh my gosh, like the list: Green Day, Eddie Vedder. Who else is there? Weezer. Oh shoot.
It says Weezer, the Black
Weezer
Crowes,
is coming.
Offspring,
Are you kidding me right now?
the Pretty Reckless.
Ooh,
I don't know who any of those. Eddie Vedder.
you know who?
I don't. I'm way too young to know who Eddie Vedder is.
I'm not sure why I started singing
Is
country.
he an actor?
I don't think Eddie Vedder has ever acted.
Have you ever heard of Pearl Jam?
You're not asking me that question, are you? You know that. Yeah. He looks at a Gen Xer. Have you heard of Pearl Jam? I bet. Oh no. Now I have to ask my friend.
You don't have any friends.
And she'll look at me like, "Oh, who's that? Is that somebody famous?"
What do we got
You
down
tell
here?
us, folks.
Anyway, Eddie
Innings
Vedder,
Vedder.
Marcus Mumford.
I don't know who that is.
The Revivalists, Mountain Joy, the Head, and the Heart.
Does that say Paris Jackson?
Some of these guys are actually watching the show. They're just shaking their like, dude,
holy
really?
shit. Oh yeah,
The
I'm
Head and the
sure
Heart.
they haven't missed an episode of the WOA Show.
Magic
Baseball,
City.
baseball, baseball.
I like that one. Magic City Hippies.
I thought it said music, but I can't remember.
Magic City Hippies, Paris Jackson and Hazel English.
And anyway, the Innings Festival in Tempe, like I don't think I mentioned where it is. Tempe Beach Park. And they have all sorts of events going on as far as like, I think baseball players, you get to, as a regular person, play baseball with baseball. I'm literally making this up as we go.
It's not even a thing. And you know, one time at baseball camp, I met Eddie Vedder and Dave Matthews,
The actor.
the actor, not the musician. I don't know who that is. So that's coming up. Also some food shows. In 2023, we're going to be doing season 2. We haven't got it all put together yet, but season 2 of Arizona Food Fight.
Oh, yes, please.
It's pizzeria, Arizona pizzerias. The best pizza in Arizona. Going around, obviously, all over the valley, and then going up to Flagstaff and down to Tucson and over to Sedona, up to Sedona, right?
I think Yuma had some places
Yuma,
too.
the Screaming Banshee out in Bisbee.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully they're still there.
You guys
We
get
have
to
to
vote on it. We go visit. We talk about it. We tell you about it, and then people get to vote. Local trade shows. We might jump into some of those. Shopping. We have the anniversary of the Phoenix Lights.
Say what now?
That's on March 13th. Phoenix Lights. You know what that is?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm frightened right now.
Back in 1997 on March 13th, there were strange lights that came across the Phoenix Valley, up around South Mountain, went up and headed up towards Prescott. So we're going to take a look and revisit the events witnessed by thousands of people in the valley on that night of March 13th, 1997. What have we learned in 26 years about these unusual lights? Obviously, people were screaming UFOs, aliens.
Well, I was going to say, weren't they literally
Well, they were UFOs. They were screaming aliens, you're right.
The aliens.
We'll dive into it, and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah.
I like that idea.
I don't think our show is actually on the anniversary, is it?
Whatever.
It's that week of, right?
That's coming up. March is coming up quick.
So it's probably like 2 episodes from now. There's videos that you can watch about this. If you don't know what this is and you want to get prepared, we're not going to go into that much detail about it, but there's video. There's a show on Amazon. I think there's a couple. It was a big deal.
Prepared.
It's a big deal because the governor or the mayor, who was it, came out and they were mocking. They brought an alien out in handcuffs in a press conference and said, "We got him," and everybody was mad about it because all the UFO people were screaming.
Is there like footage
Footage of what?
of the Phoenix Lights? So what we're talking about?
What are the Phoenix Lights?
Jesus Christ. What is this show?
I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
there's some footage. There's some blurry footage people got.
Oh.
They've interviewed, the traffic
I don't
control at Sky Harbor, Luke Air Force Base. There's all kinds of people that have made their statements about it. And we'll talk about some of that. So, yeah, that's coming up.
In March.
In a couple weeks from now. So
Cool.
that's March 13th.
What else is going on in the world of Arizona?
I don't really know. The Netflix reboot, the 70s show, they call it the 90s show. Did you know that?
I did. Red and Kitty were good.
Yep.
They looked the same.
Ashton Kutcher, Mia Kunis.
You just slaughtered both of their names.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yes. Mila.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Kunis. Topher Grace. Check us out next week. We'll be back in a week from now, which is like what, the 24th? What is that? The 23rd? No, that's this one. It's going to be the 30th, the 2nd, the 1st. It's on 5th Avenue for sure. When is our next show? We're going to next Thursday at 3. We'll see you next Thursday at 3. And we're
March 2nd.
Yeah.
Last time we said that, we were like 2 months off. So basically, we'll see you in May.
We'll see you. We'll see you next week. We'll probably see you around Christmas time. We'll have new videos. The next episode will be like Downtown Holiday Lights Season 2.
Hey, guys.
We're really good. Nailed it.
Deep tracks only.
Ants marching.
Is that a band?
Yeah, that's the song that in the video, it's got that actor, Dave Matthews.
You know what he is in, and he's really good? Where the Red Fern Grows.
Where the red fern grows, where the
Right?
dogs die, and the patch of roses grows where the dogs were buried.
Come on!
Spoiler. You haven't
Spoiler,
seen it.
sorry.
It's a
dogs
movie
die.
literally from the 1950s, I think.
That's a really sad movie.
But isn't he the dad? Dave Matthews?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess he could be.
In the remake.
Yeah.
It was like 2003 or something like
Could be.
that.
Those are like one of the sad dog movies. Like,
Holy crap.
like
We might have to do a
Coochie.
list of
what's the name of that one called?
Coochie.
Hachi. Hachi's a
Hachi.
very sad show.
Don't even.
Marley and Me.
We have to do a list.
Marley and Me, Hachi. Where the
Where the
Red Fern Grows.
What's the other one? There's another one. Old frickin' Yeller.
I mean, Old Yeller, yeah. But have they even remade that?
Old Yeller?
I don't think they have.
I don't know.
I've never heard of it. All I remember is Dad going out to the barn.
1957.
Goes out to the barn with a shotgun.
You serious?
You've never seen it?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've heard of it.
Where's Pa going?
Oh,
And the mom's like, I mean, so
I'm sure she sounded just like that. I mean, in 1957. I mean,
it's not like you're not happy.
so. Oh my God, it's the freaking Yellow Lab. Are you kidding
Yes.
me right now? It was a Disney movie.
He's old.
Oh,
So,
Oh no.
where's Dad go? Where's
Old
Pa go
Yeller.
with that shotgun? Oh, he's got some peanut butter on you, honey. He's just going to give him a little taste of some peanut butter.
Oh, man.
Lick the barrel, Old Yeller.
Oh, we just watched a dog movie.
I love it. I hold it. Reach is my best friend.
I think that was the Abominable Snowman and Rudolph.
No.
Or no, that was Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Was it a Abominable Snowman?
Abominable. Abominable. Abominable.
No, not abominable.
Abominable snowman?
Abominable.
No. Abominable.
Let's see.
Say it again.
Abominable.
What do you think it is?
It's not that.
Abominable.
Abominable. You keep saying the wrong one, so now
Abominable.
I'm saying it's not. That's not right.
It is the abominable snowman.
No, it's abominable.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know you said it. Now I'm screwed up. Abominable.
It's abominable snowman.
Bum 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 bum. Abominable.
What
Abominable. Abominable.
Abominable.
Abominable.
Abominable.
It's the M is before the N.
Abominable. Abominable.
Abominable. Abominable. Abominable.
A bomb and a bull.
A bomb
And a bull.
That's correct.
It's abominable.
Good job.
That's gonna be real tough with my foot in your ass.